Please give it up for your next act. It's Daniel Connell.
Thank you very much. Thanks, Nate. Thanks, everybody. Great to be here. I tell you a couple of things and I'll get out of your hair. Thank you. I got asked to participate in a street race recently. I want to tell you about that. First ever street race for me. I'll set the scene for you. I was at the lights waiting for the green to come on, as you are when you're at the lights, right? And a mid-90s red Commodore pulls up alongside me, and the passenger, or scrub for any TLC fans in the room. Oh, there's a few in. That's nice. Lovely song. Great track. He leans out the window and goes, "Hey, mate." I was like, "Yeah, champ." He goes, "When the lights go green, we'll race you." I was like, "Fuck, all right, cockhead, let's go," right? And, shouldn't call him a cockhead. I was just a bit excited about the race, right? But I just sort of gripped onto the wheel and my hands were getting all clammy and my brow was getting sweaty. I was like, fuck, I'm in a street race here. Better switch on here. This is serious stuff. I just sort of had a quick peek across to them. I'm like your typical early 20s fuckwits, right? They'll just way into it, just like full of Red Bull, just razz right up, right? And I had a quick piece of them. But credit's where credit's due, right? The lights went green and they just fucking took off like a bullet. Bit of smoke, whoop, gone, like a rocket. And I turned left. I was doing that the whole time. They obviously didn't see my blinker when they turned up, but I was just going to the shops to get some cornettos, right? But what I couldn't get over was just the brazen confidence. These young guys pulling up to the lights and asking me to race. I'm seeing it all the time. Since that day, I live in Melbourne, I see it all the time. You might see it up here in Sydney. Just guys driving cars like dickheads. So this different day, group of young guys, right? I'm walking towards a roundabout and it's a wet day. Keep that in mind. On the edge of Melbourne, I'm walking down towards this roundabout. Here comes this Commodore again. No surprises there. 4 young guys in, through the roundabout, and they fishtail out of the roundabout. Very easy to do on a wet day. You've probably all done it in your car before, where the back of your car swings out. It's like a fishtail. It's in the name, right? He swings out like that, corrects it. I see the driver take one hand off the wheel and start going, yeah, giving himself a thumbs up, like he did something cool. That's not impressive, doing a fishtail on a wet day, mate. Like my mum is the most conservative driver I know. She fishtailed last time I was driving with her. Mazda tyres were a bit bald. She went through the roundabout. She fishtailed. Right? Mum didn't start going, woo, like that. She just gripped the wheel a bit tighter, looked at me and went, "I nearly fucking crashed then." I was like, yeah. I saw that, Mum. Saw that. I was the one screaming, "We're going to die." That was me sitting next to you. Probably the best hoonie I've ever seen in my life. This took the cake. I was in Perth Airport, right? I've arrived at Perth Airport. I'm standing there with 4 or 5 strangers in the arrivals bay. When a ute pulls in the arrivals bay at Perth Airport, 2 young guys in. Passenger gets out, puts a bag and a swag off the back of the ute onto the ground, gets his phone out, starts filming the ute. I'm there with like 4 or 5 strangers who are like, "Why is he filming? What's going on?" The ute starts doing a huge burnout, full summer nat style, a lot of smoke, that burning rubber smell. He fucks off, right? The guy filming puts his phone in his pocket, turns around to us and goes, hey, welcome to Australia." I said, "I'm Australian, you fuckwit." We're in the domestic area. You fucking idiot. Get out of my face. Leave you with this, guys. This is a fun game I like to play on the streets. I started playing this late last year. You should do it tomorrow. Give this a go on the streets of Sydney. I like to pretend I'm an undercover cop at different times during the day, all right? It sounds sus off the top, right? But hear me out. Say I'm at like a train station or a bus stop and there's some young guys carrying on like dickheads. I'll make eye contact with the biggest kid in the group, right? Then just slowly back away like that and then just quickly talk into my shirt like that. Like I've got a bit of inside info. It is hours of fun. Give it a go at some point. It's good fun. Kids at the supermarket mucking up with mum, same thing, into the shirt, they shit their pants, they don't know what to do. Do be careful though, I was outside a pub one night waiting for a mate to come out and there was a security guard on a stool and he actually had a real microphone in his shirt. And I saw him talk into it, then he looked at me and I thought, well fuck, I'll talk into mine as well. I'll see what he does. He didn't like it at all, to be honest, he hated me instantly. Then his little security mate came over, they've had a chat and they both looked back at me. I thought, my mate's about to come out any second, they'll have a good laugh when I see they've got nothing there. So I'll go for a second go, right? Into the shirt, the boss of the security guard, he's up out of his stool, over to me in a flash, and he just got into my face like really close, and I thought, my mate's about to come out any second, it'll be hilarious when they see there's nothing there, so I'll go for a third go, right? He grabs my wrist, flicks me on the ground in 2 seconds, later he knows judo of some description. I'm now on my back, quickly surrounded by 4 huge guards. I thought, this has backfired massively. I remember thinking, I'm going to need backup here, so I called again, right? And No one came. Good on you guys. Take it easy. See you later.
Give it up for Dan!